Hello there and welcome to Prison Architect, Can Littlepig Prison, Episode 4. They'll come up here, and we'll have to get, prisoners have to go around, that's all. There's no worry about that. So we'll have two gaps, we'll have a single bit there, and the prisoner goes there. Then we have a single, there, and the other one there. So actually the vertical walls don't change position, we're just changing other little bits. That wall needs to come down though, because we need to get it through. So let's, before I get too confused why that's there, demolish that wall. Thank you. Planning tool. Dun, dun, dun. Right. So this wall needs to go up. Oh, not all the way. So that could be the guests on this side. So we need that to go up two more, and then across. Ooh, up two more. So then we'd have that and that and that and that. Then we'd have the singles on that side. That's the prisoner. No, prisoners on the bottom. Prisoners on the bottom. Ooh, see that's the problem. Look at that. We've got prisoners here and visitors here. That's the downside to this design. VI. Yeah. So that prisoner there is going to be back to these guests. So we have to sort all that out. Jeez, that makes life so much harder to deal with. Okay, go away. So, because there's going to be three there, and then we're going to have to put a wall, a solid wall there. We have no choice. We have a solid wall there, and then we need that, like that, like that, like that, and then that. Boom, boom, boom. Ba-dum, 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 bum. Like that. That'll work. It's not, we don't get as many in the room, but it'll work. It'll work. So then this time we need a double gap, and then a solid wall, and then double gap, and then ba-da ba da 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 da. There we go. That should do the job. How we're planning on doing it. We got the right round. It's three to. Damn it! I can never remember. Three to the top. Good. Memory. My memory is shot to hell. I have no idea why. Alright, up, 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 up. Up, and then across. Why is that a problem? Just wondering. Well, we're trying to make it so they don't mix with each other. Three at the top. The visitors gonna. So, to make sure they don't mix with each other, we're putting these walls separating them. Don't have to do it. It's just a design we've done. But because we can't rotate the tables, we can't put the guests at the bottom. We're going to have the guests at the top, and that causes a mixing of the people, which we... the plan was not to have, so we're playing around it, working around it. Ah, you see. It doesn't actually need to be done. It's just something we're doing for reasons we can, basically. Then that will go across, and then that will go across, and that will go across. And then that will go across, and then one, and then go up, and up, and up, and up. To there. Got three guests there. Boom, boom, boom. Run. Ooh, run that one. There. Okay. So that'd be about three more guests. So I'm gonna go that way, and we can narrow their version there, like that. So all the prisoners will come in this one door. We'll have to extend this wall up a bit more, but all the prisoners will come in here. Let's just do that. That across there. Then we need to extend this room up a couple more notches, like that. To there. All the prisoners come in this door here. They'll all come in there. They'll walk around this. They'll walk down here and go to the appropriate tables they're going to be going to. That'll work. Ah, that'll work. Okay. So, let's extend this building before we forget and do it. So, it's a brick building. We extend it to there. And we'll demolish that and that. Hopefully they'll do that first because they always forget. They always forget. Alright, go, 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 go. We'll get them building that first, so we don't have to worry about that. And they are still doing this stuff. They are. Actually, I want a couple of phone booths in the canteen, just to make sure we're appeasing their needs at this level as well. I won't put the toilet facilities in just yet, but we'll do those later on. We've got more time and money around. Yes. Alright. That's been done. Oh, are you going to water down there yet? I didn't plumb it in. Oh, okay, my mistake. Put water. Water, there you go. Plum, plum, plum. That's all in. That's all in. That's all in. Okay. How are we doing on research? Give me deployment. Give me patrols. And give me extra grant. Always useful. Clone tools are going to become useful very soon now. I think we're okay with that for now on the research side of things. For now. Alright. Alright, that room is now planned and they're thinking about extending it at some point in the future. Where you going? 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 You! There. You! There. Build! Always ignoring me, these people. Needs at least one door. I know. And if you built that, it would be done. Because there's a gap in the wall there now, you see? Ah, I see. Alright, so we can start building that, but I want to get that bit of wall done. But we'll have to start building ahead then so we can bring people in. So give me brick walls. We'll start building. Brick walls, brick walls, brick walls. Up. Across. And bim, 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 and bim. Alright, that's one down. 73 to go. Bum 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 bum. Up and across and down and Miss Washington. What time is it, please? Jimmy taking personal. And then there, and then there, and then there, and then there. And the final piece goes to there, and there. Okay, so let's build all that. We can build that bit of wall there, it'd be great, guys. 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 We know you want to build that. Just poke at the walls there still. Build! There we go. And there it is! Perfect! Let's get those bits out, put a door on the end of that. Just a normal door will do the job. We'll put it up and we'll put one down. I like to have two, so they make more sense. Down here we'll go with a solitary door, because they're the strongest doors in the prison. Actually the road doors and solitary are the same strength. But there you go, see? People didn't always know that. Right, so that's all that done. I've got to put in some power, some lighting, some benches, you know, all the necessities. But lighting first. Put one between every one of these gaps, just make sure they're all full. There we go, and put one there, and there, and there. That one. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, so here, in these little corridor areas, I think we'll put one at every T-junction, on both sides. One there, one there. One there, one there. One there, one there, and one there. So we'll probably skip one, but we'll see how it looks. So if it doesn't look bright enough, we'll put one in the middle piece. See, I'm not being an idiot, I'm not putting labels everywhere. Just nearly everywhere. There and there. Okay, power cables. Power cables. Power cables. There we go. Okay, so you're going to go up this side. And you're going to run down this side. Cancel. Power cables always go on the left-hand side. There we go. You run across and you run up. And that should hopefully be enough to get to the middle. The middle should be fine. That should be fine. Okay. We need to look at those two offices. The staff doors are in the wrong place now. Yes. That's easy to solve though. We just pop the doors up, put them on the other side and be done. Door. Door. I can just put them there. They'd be fine. Just need to remove some other bits. Okay. Dismantle the offices. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. So we just put the door on the other side. It should be okay. We'll just buy the doors now. Boom. And it goes into reception. I'm fine with that. I'm happy with that. Let's see. Is the fence on the yard? Not yet. No. There's no fences. There's just 2 yards. They're not actually separated by anything physically yet. I didn't see the point with this wall going to be here. But I could do that at any point in the wall there. But we'll do that later on. They're just isolated points. They're fine with them because the actual prison itself is sealed. The guys could... There we go. Let's do in this one. Yes. Right, so we can put that wall back in. Brick wall there and there. Done. And we can rebuild the office. Okay, so office will be... Chair can go there and there. The desk can go there and there. The filing cabinet can go there and there. And the light bulbs there and there. You see? Ah. Okay. Yeah, something I always do is I always get a yard. Please grab a yard. Yard. I lost my yards again. Yards. And I place a random yard down. Like that. If you get the warning, it's secure behind a door, doesn't light up. If it's got the exclamation mark, it's somewhere on the outside of the prison. But if you do it on the inside, at a random spot, then just check it. If it's got no exclamation mark, you know you get your perimeter fence is secure. It's a really quick and easy way to make sure your perimeter fence is secure. If you got one break in it, it won't. The alarm won't go away. So quite useful. I find it very useful. All right, so you just leave boxes randomly lying around, didn't you? Yes, you did. All right. Okay, so that is all up and running. That is all good. Let's get some of these tables in. We don't need to put them all in just yet. We need to get some of them in there. Let's actually make the room map to visitation, though. Visitation. Visitation. There we go. We put a couple of tables in there. We're going to need a couple, like I said. So put one there, 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 and there. 4 should do us. Ah, they're cheap enough as they are. 300 a piece. We can put them all in. There we go. Put them all in. It does look a bit dark here, though, doesn't it? Ugh. If only there was a way to solve the darkness. Did I not put the bulbs in? I bet I counted the power cables and took the bulbs out, didn't it? Ah, that explains why it's dark there. Oh, there's a problem with the power cable. Problem with the power cable. It goes there. Oh, goes to top. Goes to top. Power cables goes to top. Always goes to top. There we go. Consistency. Alright, so that's looking quite nice now. Let's have a look at that. Yes, look at that for a weird looking visitation. I love how the visitation fits nicely in that 2 wide corridor as well. Okay, build those. And light bulbs. Excellent. Okay, they're all done. They're all lit. I'd say we're at that stage now. What do you think? We're missing sprinklers. I'm not putting sprinklers in just yet. Because you know me, sprinklers don't need. They're not needed. Not needed until escape mode. Jeez, that was a mistake I made, wasn't it? Okay. Let's see. Could we possibly get a look at the visitation grant? I think it's actually complete. We just need to grab it. Visitation rights. We need common rooms and pool tables and TVs for visitation rights. Really? All right. Let's see. That one is security chief, patrols, and guards. Well, that's easy. I can do that one now. Deployment, patrol. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. And I had 10 guards. Damn it. Caught me out with that one, didn't you? I'll deal with that one in a minute. It used to be 5 guards, I remember. We don't need more guards anyway. Okay. I say we're ready to start bringing prisoners in. We can do that. We can go for the bigger grant and start building a new cell block using the cell block grant. That'll give us the 20 prisoner. Because it's 15 prisoner for the cell block grant. So there we go. We're already past the cell block grant. Excellent. Before we start bringing people in, does anybody have any worries, fears, or concerns about the current layout of the prison? While you're thinking about that, I will put the secondary fence in. Secondary fence. Secondary fence. Wow, it's a big fence. Bum 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 ba da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. Boop. And boop. There we go. I'm not going to put the seal it fully. Just get most of it in place. It'll be fine. Oh, no concerns currently. Excellent. And were you complaining at me? You were. Ah, see. That's the question I asked. Which side do they have to be on? Dismantle all of those. Because they're on the wrong side. Workers. I need you to dismantle these. Do not construct a fence. This is a priority. Go. Over. Here. This. Right here. This. That one. Go, 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 go. Remove them all. Remove them all. Good, good, good. And that one, and that one, and that one. And then pause. So it doesn't take them all away. That one goes there. I wish it would have a little blob on the side of it to stop you from putting them against the wall. I mean, you can, basically. Install them. Yes. I need the one install so we can actually allocate people to it. Okay, that's all done. That's all done. That's all done. Okay, so we are. Is there a solitary confinement area? There is not, but temporarily, we don't need solitary. We do need this. Bum 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 bum. I will point out, female prison still says him. Bam bam. There's a little oversight in the UI there. Okay. We are good. I mean, we are good to go. And the classrooms too, because the grant takes forever and the general ed class. I know, we'll do that. Like the rim roll spots. Yes. So when you can't put it down because there's a little circle that says you can't place it there because the person stands here to use it. Very helpful. Very, very helpful. Okay, also arrows on doors so you know where to slide, and arrows on cameras such where they point. I know there's mods to do it, but there's some little things that the vanilla would be nice to doing. Okay, I think we start bringing prisoners in then. So just save it. And intake. Fill the prison. Fill the prison. Okay, so we are filling it. We're going to fill the prison. Full speed. We get new prisoners in 10 hours. Can you wait real time or should we go triple speed? Alright. I wonder, does it? Does it? Do you know what kind of cash scandal was in the United States? No, never. Well, I've heard the wording, but no. What was the policy thing? That was fast. Oh, okay. The policies. Boom. It's by the way, to get to policies, you have to go into the research little. Damn it. Into the little research guy there to do research, and you have to research it. Where are you hiding? Prison policy has to be researched first. Once you researched it, it appears as a tab under the reports. Under policies, there you go. So from here you can see how many meals they get, well, how big their meals are, and how much different types of food there are on it. What the pro cut off is. I tend to leave these ones alone unless I'm trying to deal with their mood. Here you say under if they do destruction, we will do whatever lockdown for 1 hour. That could be increased and decreased as needed. And then you say, but if they do this, they also get searched. Now, I wouldn't say if you do anything at all, you get searched in my prison. If you're found with a packet of cigarettes on, you get searched. Your cell gets searched. You don't get any punishment for it, but I'm going to search these. Chances are, if you got them, you might have one of these, and then you will get locked down. So I'd like to do all that. It's just a nice little bit of advice. Always have all of these ticked, and then make these relevant. For now, no solitary because we don't have a solitary block. But later, definitely solitary. It's the best way to punish them. So there we go. Okay, full speed. Well, while we're waiting, let's go back down to normal speed. We can get one of our first cell blocks built. So, we can go grants. Give me cell block A grant. And what's that one? Working reform program. No, cell block B. 50. No, not just yet. Okay, let's build our first cell block. Build it up here. So that'll be our first cell block there. Concrete. Good. And did we ever decide on which design we're going to go with? The all straight edge or the bigger internal edge? I think the all straight edge is nicer looking, but I don't know what you think. These are jail door. There. Excellent. It appears you probably need to do nice patrol time frame section as well to help the people that haven't seen it before. I will go for that very slowly because that is a very complicated piece of UI. But very good for pointing it out. Thank you, Mr. Washington. And I'll build this one as well. This rec room. Don't really need to build it, but I want to build it now, so we have the AA meetings. So put me a door there, flip with the middle click, and there we go. The left-hand one gets one more prisoner per block. That one. It does. Good, we'll go with that design then. Okay. Pick a doctor. One of you is getting fired. One of you is getting fired. I don't need 2 doctors, so any of you, pick a one. Actually, the first one we hired. Who was the first one we hired? You. There we go. Okay. A lot of construction to be done, and the final wood is being removed from the zone. And just these bits here as we draw it down. Bum 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 bum. There we go. Why does he flip the doors? Yeah, it's a symmetry thing. If I can find a double door, oh, there we are. So when you place a door, by default, all doors, by default, when you place it, will slide to the left, 1 square, when it opens. If you rotate it with the middle click once, it'll go up. If you do it again, it'll go to the right. You do it again, it goes down, and you do it again, it'll go to the left. So there's no physical reason to it other than maybe a change of 90 degrees, but I like to have 1 door open upwards and 1 door open downwards. It's a nice symmetry thing. Basically, it annoys a lot of people, but it's, you know, me, I do that kind of thing. I annoy a lot of people more than anything else. Build! Good. Look at some utilities up here. You're going to need them. And that's going to be fed from the top generator, isn't it? Let's get the generator in place now so we're not messing around later on. Generator, boom. Capacitors, boom, boom, boom. Cables go straight for the wall. And then they run up here. And across there. Alright, so that's the generator. Bum, 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 bum. That one will run down all the way to here. So that one, them two are going to be the top run. Yeah, it's not mechanic. The only mechanic for the door flipping is literally if it's on the wall that way on or a wall that way on, you need to flip it. But other than the angle, it's just purely a nice symmetry thing. Okay, so the next one goes down there, going to cut across there and deliver power to these, because that generator is going to be powering the workshop as well. So this one's going to be powering most of the cell block. So we could actually probably save ourselves a lot of hassle. And bring that power cable into here, run it across here, and down the side of all the cell blocks. Oop, there. But down here, for now, just down to here. But we might have a possibility coming to these later on if we need them, depending on power distribution reasons. Alright, so that there, and that into there. Boop, done. Alright. So that's good. Right. Be careful when you place your thick pipes because they can tunnel through them. I've seen a few on YouTube. Yes, they can tunnel normally, but they tunnel faster through the bigger pipes. The plan is, my way of doing it, is to go from the pump up to the main entrance, and then I go in and throughout the prison. And from that point onwards, they never get anywhere near the edge of the prison again. So if they're going to use the pipes, they're going to go parallel with the exit, up into the prison deeper, past this, and go past so many places to get caught. The chances are they're just going to go straight down. So when I first did prison exit, I always did this sort of design anyway, because I've always done this, even when it wasn't a metric, even before tunneling became a thing. I've always done it this way, and I do like the method. It also looks really nice when you're on map mode like this, and you see the weird patterns that the whites end up making. Anyway. Build. You need water, don't you? So the water pipe for this will most likely come down this central pipe here. Don't need water in there, but we do need water in there. So this pipe here is probably going to be the one that supplies you. So that's going to go to there, and then It'll run down that. Will it run down that one? Yes, it will. So I'm going to have a redundant loop. The fire stick out pipes now, don't they? There we go. And the water pipe can run across to there. So you can run the big pipe across there. Just don't run them into the cells. If you get into the pipe, chances are they're going to be heading away from the entrance anyway. So, I see. And we have 1 hour until our first prisoners arrive. Common room. Right, common room. Give me seats. There. Flip, flip. All the way there. There. We also want pool tables. There. And we want phone booths. And phone booths are very powerful. TVs. You know what? If you want to watch TV instead of dealing with your problems, by all means do so. They need light bulbs in there. So put a light bulb there and there. Light bulb that area, light up that area. We'll give them power to run those light bulbs. Okay, we should do that really. Run the power cable to there. That should be enough. And that should cover all the building. And they are... They're going all the way around now to get the random pieces of wood, aren't they? Wow, you're actually stuck there, aren't you? Oh, it's because of that. Because when it goes past that line there, they have to run right around. Because I haven't put the door in yet for my workmen. Staff door. Right there. That's why the cable goes through that gap. There's supposed to be a door there. Go there. Excellent. Now the door. It makes more sense. They can get through. Okay. Pipe, build, do everything. New prisoners coming in. We got 5 guards. Let's get the extra guards actually. Can I have 5 more guards? There we go. And you know what would be really nice? If we could just pop them onto a patrol. Like that. Yeah, that's nice. There we go. Thank you. Okay, little cheaty. Yes, but also very useful. When the grant says you must have 10 guards, 3 of which are on patrols, just create a simple patrol line. Boom, boom, boom. Add 3 of them to it. Done. And if anyone wants to know how I do this sort of thing, I will happily explain them in just a minute. But bring in our new prisoners. Bring them in. Bring them in. Go, 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 go. Hey, here we go. And we have a baby. Baby. And... Whoa, 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 whoa. Did you bring alcohol into my prison? At least share it with me. Okay, looks like... Yes, we have 1 baby in the prison. No, but it buffered hard. Twitch has been doing that. I was watching a Briarstone earlier, and he did it with his about 3 times on my PC for some reason. Twitch. Full speed. Go, 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 go. Open the door. Ah, look at the... Look at... Ah! Look at the little baby. Okay. You have to go to audio mode. Ooh. Actually, I've never done audio mode. Alright, so... Staff room's empty at the moment. Good. We've got one... Okay, everyone's in. Everyone's doing stuff. How are our staff doing? Do we have any spare staff needed? Just a lawyer to get. Good. They're building that, building that, building that. Okay, so... Open that door, please. Let's get deployment. Let's drop a guard in there at all times. A guard in there at all times. Those are fine. Actually, I want 2 guards in there at all times. You know what it's like. There's that many prisoners in there. Okay, so let's bring up our schedule and see how things are working. Schedule. Boom. Alright, so... But we'll go through the schedule, deployment, and how to set it all up in the next episode. But until then, comments in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.